Alright, hello YouTube. Cody here with Bear Arms. Today we're bringing you another review. We are going to review the Ruger SR22. And this is my wife's pistol. We've had it for a short time. I don't know how long. Maybe 500 rounds through it. Some of the things you can get in the box. Just trying to sell you more stuff. Owner's manual. Coupon for to join the NRA. Just normal stuff. And here's what you get in the box. It's Ruger SR22. It's chambered in .22 long rifle. It's a little smaller gun. It's gonna be hard for me to review this gun because you always get your chamber flag, because I don't like it, but it's not mine, so it doesn't matter if I like it. Everybody who shoots it loves it. I just don't. It's not for me. It's a smaller pistol. The length is just under 6.5 inches. It's got a 3.5 inch barrel, stainless steel fixed barrel, so that's nice. It's actually pretty nice. And the fixed barrel meaning it's attached to the frame. It doesn't come out with the slide when you take it down, which we will do shortly. And you got a width of just over 1¼ inch, height of just under 5 inches. They started producing these in 2012. It's aimed at more of the plinking or even a competition style pistol. So let's go over what comes with it. You get your pistol, chamber flag. You have interchangeable grips here in case you got a little bigger hand, you want a little better grip. You got that option, so that's nice. You get 2 single stack 10-round magazines. Seem to be good quality. Also with these magazines, these have a finger extension down here. It doesn't add any capacity, but it does give you a finger to hold on to when it's in the gun there. So that's nice. I like that part because as a smaller gun, I have a little bit bigger hands. So you get 2 of those. And if you do not like this, they also give you just your standard size base plate, and it takes that lip off there. If you're trying to conceal or something, you want to save a little room, you don't want anything poking out there. So that's basically what you get here. It's a hammer fire. A lot of people like that. It's not striker fire, so that's good. It functions really well. It takes a lot of different kind of ammos. A lot of 22s are real picky on the ammo they shoot because it is a blowback design, and the 22 is a light load, and it just a lot of them don't want to cycle right. But this one, we've had no problems with it. It's got external ambidextrous safety, which is also a decocker. So when you turn the safety on, your hammer falls. It is double action. Okay, it won't fire without a magazine too. That's something to note. It is double action, so it will fire from a dropped hammer, double or single action. You can cock it, and then you have your single action. The trigger, I mean, it's a trigger. For double action, of course, it's heavy and long. Single action, got a little take up, then you hit your wall. A little strong. I don't know the exact weight on it. I wish I'd have looked that up, but I'm gonna say 5-6 pounds probably. So reset, kind of long, but that's good though. It's not a bad trigger at all. It's real smooth. It doesn't feel real gritty or anything, and it's hammer fire. So the sights, we know I'm gonna complain about the sights. It's the 3-dot, which is a little better than something you'll see on like the Ruger Security 9 or a Glock. I do like that better than the goalpost. But the I don't like them. They're adjustable. I can't hit diddly squat with it. Everybody else can shoot it just fine. It's probably me. I know it's me. But the sights are easily adjustable. You got windage and elevation. So you can really get it shooting where you want it to go. So let's take it down. I'll show you how to take it down. Go ahead and drop that down. Oh, and this is a rimfire gun, but you can dry fire this. They say as long as the magazine, and that's right there in the owner's manual, they say you just dry fire it all you want, which is good because I like to practice at home a lot and dry fire, and that makes it nice. And you got to buy snap caps. So let's go ahead and take it down and show you how that works. You got your little lever under here. You pull that down just like that. Pull it all the way back, up, and off. And here, it is dirty. I haven't cleaned. I'm sorry for that. But here's your inside, your hammer, decocker. Pretty standard, I guess. This is what I was talking about, the barrel being attached to the frame. It's non-removable. And that's okay. I don't know. I don't like it, but that's okay. And then you have a very light aluminum slide with just a standard guide rod, plastic. You know, you don't need much for these things. So that's that. That's how it comes apart, and that's also how it's going to go back together. And when it goes back together, you want to pull that hammer back and get everything lined up there. Try to get everything lined up here. What we got going on? So there's a little hole down in there. And it's going to be easier to stick your recoil spring down in there and then place your slide on. And you pull it back, drop it down, push it up, snap your lever, give it a couple pulls, make sure it don't fly apart. The magazine in, make sure the trigger still works. They seem pretty good. There you go. That's that portion of it. Now, I'll show you how to change the back strap. You just squeeze and just kind of work it down. And then you just shove a new one back on. And it's literally that easy. And it definitely, you can feel the difference. That feels way better in my hand. But we don't use that one because that's not my gun. You got to keep the missus happy, right? So there you go. So, things I don't like about it. It's tiny. Doesn't fit my hands. I don't like the sights. Like that, I don't know. I don't like that. You get something wedged in there, you know what I mean, and not realize it, and then your sights are off and you don't even know it until you start shooting, and hopefully it's not an emergency. But besides that, very good pistol. And the things I don't like about it are just my personal preference. Like this slide release here and slide stop is in front of the safety. So I have a hard time when I got that thing and I'm ready to drop the slide. I have a hard time getting to it. And again, that's me. That's my grip, my hand. Everybody else loves this pistol. My wife loves it. It has little recoil. It fits great in her hand. And she has a blast shooting it. So if you're trying to get the wife into shooting and you're considering this here, you can always trust the Ruger product. It's a good product. So it's a aluminum frame, or I'm sorry, aluminum slide, stainless steel barrel, polymer frame, hammer fire 22 pistol. And the total weight is 17.5 ounces. So it's a very light gun, very easy to shoot, very manageable, able to manage the recoil well with it. It's ambidextrous mag release, so lefties, you'll love that. Ambidextrous safety and decocker. I like that. Let's see, what else is there? It looks nice. It has front slide serrations, back slide serrations. It's got the Ruger logo, got the Ruger name, Ruger logo down here. There's not much grip here, at all. I think they could have done a little better job with that, but it's okay. You ain't got a whole lot of recoil to manage, so not good. So price point. I know everybody wants to know, well, what's it going to cost me? And it's not a bad price. It's not a bad price. Let me grab my paperwork here, and I will show you exactly what I paid. It was $299, and that's $21 tax. It came up to $320.99 out the door, and that was background check, all that, and I've had no issues out of it. So we're right around $300. I'm sure you can find them on sale for a little cheaper. Maybe find a used one for around $220, $250, and I think it would be a great pistol to add to the collection. So I'm giving it a big thumbs up. All right, thanks guys. I appreciate you watching. Why don't you go down and hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe. Help us out. We're trying to grow this channel, and we'll have more videos coming soon. All right, take care.